Hi everyone, my name is Doris Hobbs, your host here on 𝐲𝐨𝐿, a media platform where I share my personal journey of self-healing, spirituality, and the true essence of finding the answers from within. In each episode, I share a powerful dose of inspiration designed not only to uplift you, but to help you cultivate a mindset aligned with your soul's true purpose. If you're ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery, personal growth, and a life filled with love, then let's get started. Today, I just wanted to ask you a quick question. You ready? What if everything, I mean everything that you desire and want, the answers are already inside of you? Would you believe me if I asked you that? That simple question. Now stay with me for a quick moment here. I want to share a story that's going to illustrate this whole entire thought that just came through my head. I recently moved to a new place and brought along 3 framed hand-sketched pictures that hold a huge sentimental meaning to me and value. These pictures have been featured in all of my episodes and all of my places, starting from my condo, and with all the multiple moves I've made, they've been with me everywhere. And it's also a perk that I did get them for free. However, now some might be saying, they're too small. So when I started decorating my new place, people are saying they're too small and they throw the wall off of balance. The wall's too big and blah, blah, blah. So I started to search for a larger oil painting, thinking, okay, maybe I'll do a larger picture on this wall and it will balance it out in this and that. So I started searching Facebook Marketplace, some vintage shops, and an antique mall, and I did find one that I was interested in, but every time that I would go back to the photo that I took of that painting and just looked at it and then looked at my wall and the space, it just wasn't aligning with me. So I finally said, just forget this, and I decided to hang my cherished pieces on the wall. I have one started, I'm working on the other ones. But as you can imagine, when I stepped back and I looked at just the one on the wall, I smiled and I had a tear in my eye of joy. And then I asked God, what do you think? A few minutes later, as I was preparing for a sales call for a new interior designer that I'm managing, I checked out her Instagram account and there was a room with a very large wall with a very small picture. I couldn't help but just smile and say out loud, I knew it. See, whenever you do what you want, you always get that confirmation, no matter where that confirmation is coming from. The answers are always within you. We instinctively know what we want to do because it's more than just following what others say or what the trends dictate. It's about trusting that inner voice and inner feeling that you have. If I would have chosen the oil painting, I would have walked into this room every day shaking my head because I wasn't staying true to myself. I have touched on this before and the importance of doing what feels right to you. You might be wondering, why is it so crucial, Doris, to follow your own instincts and instead of second guessing yourselves? Well, let me tell you. First, by doing so, you're aligning with your true purpose and joy. God has a unique purpose for all of us as we're uniquely designed. And when we follow what feels right, we often are walking in that path, which again leads to joy, true fulfillment, and all that happy stuff. Second, those feelings we get when something feels right often is guidance from the Holy Spirit. By listening to this inner voice, we stay connected to God's will. And when we make these decisions, we also, as a bonus, feel good and that we're experiencing this deep sense of peace and joy. It's just a clear sign that we are walking in God's favor and grace. We aren't here to please everyone, no matter if we feel like we need to. Trying to do so, trust me, it's only going to lead to frustration, disappointment, and regret. So it's far better to just follow your own path, do what you want and what feels right to you. And here's another powerful aspect before I close today's video. When you do this, you're taking accountability for your actions when you do what you want. Imagine that, right? Taking accountability, doing what you want. If things just don't go as planned or they go south, well, guess what? Guess who's to blame? You. So in the end, life is just not about seeing the path. It's about feeling your way through that path. Trust your heart. Trust what's inside, because often it knows better and knows before your mind even does. I trust this week's episode has been beneficial for you. Thank you for tuning in. If anyone is interested in collaborating, please don't hesitate to send me a message. You can find my contact details below. And until we meet next time, remember to always stay glamorous.